Happy birthday, baby. Oh, I love you so. 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Put your glad rags on, join me home. We'll have some fun when the clock strikes 1. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around.
Well, howdy there, Mama, and happy birthday. I got to tell you, Mama, I got me a good feeling right now. Yes, sir, I got me a real good feeling today. Because it ain't every day that a fella gets a chance to celebrate his mama's 80th birthday. 80 years. That's quite a spell. And you're probably wondering, where did all them years go? Well, that's what this here video is all about, and why all these people showed up here today, to let you know just where those years did go. And most importantly, how much those 80 years have meant to each and every one of them that's been blessed to be a part of your life. Because life ain't about how many years you spent here, no sir. It's about what you spent them years on while you was here. And it ain't about getting old either, even though you might be thinking that from time to time. I mean, even the Bible says so. That's right, Mama. The Bible says that your life on this here earth is like a vapor. Now, I don't reckon I know what a vapor is, but it don't sound like very long to me. And if that don't convince you that you ain't old, well, the good book also talks about this one feller by the name of Methuselah or something or another. He was a good old boy that lived way back in the Old Testament days. And come to find out, well, Mama, he was a whole heap older than you are at age. And you know what, Mama? That feller ended up getting all the way up to somewheres around 900 years old. So I think it's safe to say that if that feller can hit 900, you got a pretty good chance of at least hitting half of that. And if you're still in doubt, just remember this, Mama. The ways I see it, the ones who have the most birthdays are pretty much always the ones that end up living the longest. Okay? Alright then. I reckon we should get this here party started. But before we do, I thought you might be wanting to know how this here celebration all came together. Because there was a whole list of folks that contributed to this here celebration of you, and some of them have been busier than a one-legged cat in a sandbox. But there was one group of folks that weren't for them, this here party would have never gotten out of the barn. And it just wouldn't be right not to give account to them and all the work they did to put this here celebration together for you. Now there's some little folks that kind of just took charge and planned out the whole thing. So would you like to see who they was, Mama? Alright then, let's take a peek at how they was able to put all this together.
So, I guess you're all wondering why I brought you together for this meeting today. What? What is Jimmy talking about? I don't know. What's a meeting? Meeting! I think he's trying to do his bossy thing again. He's always trying to boss us around. I'm just trying to have a meeting with you guys. Well, we're all here, Jimmy. But then again, we're always here. I mean, it's not like we can go anywhere since we're pretty much stuck hanging on this wall. Okay, then I call this meeting to order. Oh, brother, give me a break. I'm serious, guys. I have something really important to go over with you. Okay, just don't start getting on your bossy trip again. Yeah, you're not the boss of me. Boss Jimmy, that's funny. Bossy Jimmy, hee hee. Well, I am the only one in a suit and bow tie, so... Anyways, enough about me. Do you guys know what today is? It's our mommy's 80th birthday, and we need to do something special for her, okay? I totally love my mommy. Happy birthday, mommy. Yeah, me too. Happy birthday, mommy. No one loves mommy more than me. Happy birthday, mommy. She's the most specialist mommy in the world. Happy birthday, mommy. That's right, Julie. Hey, wait a minute. What's Kevin doing? I think he's taking a nap. Yep, Kevin's definitely in sleepy time world. He's snoring really loud. He always snores. Now you guys know what I have to put up with every single night. Well, someone wake him up. Kevin, wake up. Will someone wake up Kevin? I'll wake him up. Kevin, wake up! Way to go, Joe. You scared the crap out of him, and now he has a poopy diaper. Ooh! Kevin, calm down. You were sleeping, and we wanted you to be awake for Mommy's big surprise, so Joey woke you up. I had a really bad nightmare. You mean nightmare? No, I mean nighttime. I dreamed that I was really old, 30 years old, and I was married to a girl, and we had 10 kids. Ha ha ha, that's funny, little bro. I can't wait to see when you're that old and get married to a girl with 10 kids. No way, it's never gonna happen. It was just a bad nighttime. I totally can't wait until I'm married. Yeah, I can't wait either. I want to have lots of babies. That's why I'm practicing to be a good mommy with my dollies. I'm practicing with my dollies too. Jason, you don't have dollies. You have G.I. Joe action figures. G.I. Joe is not a dolly. Oh, but Joey has a dolly? He lets me play with her because he doesn't like her anymore. She's not my dolly. That was just a big misunderstanding. Oh yeah, now I remember. Joey did get a dolly. He got her for Christmas one year. That was the year I got the Johnny West cowboy action figure, and Joey got the Mae West cowgirl doll. It was the most hilarious Christmas ever. Oh yeah, I for sure remember that. Me too, You guys better stop. You know it was just a big misunderstanding, so stop teasing me. Because if you don't, I'm gonna run away from home again. Then you'll all be sorry when you never see me again. Never see you again? Really, Joey? Like the last time you ran away for 2 hours and only made it to the bushes at the end of the street? You're lucky you're way over there, Jimmy, or I would give you a knuckle sandwich. Ooh, I'm so scared. You guys stop fighting. Jimmy, didn't you say this meeting was about Mommy's birthday? Yeah, that's right. It's our most wonderful Mommy's 80th birthday, and I think more than anything else in the whole wide world, we should think of ideas to make this day special for her. I want to make Mommy's birthday special. Me and Jeannie can bake a cake in our Easy Bake Oven. We can all pitch in our allowance money and get her a totally nice present. What allowance money? I don't get any allowance money. Me either. We never got an allowance. I found some pennies and a nickel I've been saving. I only have some saving bonds I got for my birthday. You better save that for your wife and 10 kids, Kevin. I need to go to my quiet place. Leave Kevin alone, Joey. Yeah, Joey, or we're going to have to put you in timeout for the rest of this meeting. Oh, come on. I was just joshing, Kevin. Jeez. All right, enough already, you guys. This meeting is supposed to be about Mommy's special day, and you guys are ruining it. Besides, this fighting is making me nervous. And you know what happens when I get nervous. No way, Jimmy. Not that. Is he talking about what I think he's talking about? I know for sure what he's talking about. It's been happening since he was a baby and it's never gonna stop.
Doing what?
You're too young to know, Kevin, but let's just say that moving from sleeping on the bottom bunk, with Jimmy sleeping above me on the top bunk, to both of us now sleeping in twin beds, was the driest day of my life. I don't even know what you guys are talking about. Well, hold on, sunshine, 'cause you're about to find out. Shut up, Joey. I got this under control. I'm good.
Hey, is it raining? What is that?
It's raining all right, little bro, but that's not rain. Jimmy sprung a leak again. Ooh, that's like totally gross.
Yucky, Jimmy. Hey, I'm telling Mommy. Mommy, Jimmy's peeing on me.
It's not my fault, Jason. Everyone knows it's because I was born with one leg longer than the other. Oh, and we also didn't have Pampers, like you and Kevin. We have these cloth diapers, and they don't lock anything in.
Well, don't get any on me.
Oh, brother.
Oh, brother is right. You sure them's your young'uns, Mama? They seem like they'd be having a little trouble right there. Getting along and all. But don't you fret now, Mama. 'Cause if they come from you, I know they'll figure it out in the end. I mean, even a blind hog finds a corn cob once in a while. I will say one thing about them, though. They has got to be about the cutest little old group of babies I ever seen. Yes, sir. Ain't no doubt about that. But I'll be preaching to the choir on this one, ain't I, Mama? Because even though they's all growed up now, and maybe not as cute as they once was, I figure that they'll always be your cute little old babies to you. And looking at some of them now, that ain't a very easy thing to do. But let's face it, the years haven't been real kind to some of them. Not all of them, mind you. I mean, no one could expect all of them to turn out like your oldest boy by the name of Jimmy. That boy looked like he fell off the very top branch of the Hanson tree. And pretty near hit every branch on the way down. Yes, sir. That's one purty man right there. Anyway, enough about me, Mama. As I said earlier, there's a lot of folks that want to be part of this here video. So what do you say we get to them right now?
Happy birthday, Marylin.
Happy birthday, Marylin!
Happy big 8-0. Woohoo!
We're so thankful that God made you. I get to talk first, and I just want to say that I think you are an amazing woman of God, and I'm so grateful for your life, the beautiful family that God has given you, for your legacy that you are continuing to share, and I'm just blessed to know you.
And so congratulations on leading the way for all of the Morgan cousins to lead us on in style. So congratulations on your 80th, and you just pray you have an awesome year, and that a couple more great decades ahead of you too.
Amen to that.
All right.
Happy birthday.
Hi, Marylin. Happy 80th birthday. What a wonderful day. Hope you're having a great celebration there with your family. Sending my love from Ohio and wishing you a great day and many more happy, healthy years ahead. When I think of you, I'm always go back to our childhood. I think that's when we spent the most time together. We were fortunate that we lived close enough so that birthdays, holidays, and 4th of July picnics were spent together. I vividly remember those playhouses that we constructed in the groves. You and Kat always had the best one. I was totally impressed with these. And for those of you who've never made a playhouse in a grove, we used twine from tree to mark out the walls. Logs were chairs, and 2 logs and a board made a sofa. Peach crates, wooden peach crates, were nailed to trees for cupboards, and we rummaged around to find empty cans and bottles for our pantries. Those were fun days, and I really value all the times that we spent together, Marylin. I am very happy and grateful that we are family. Happy 80th birthday. Love you.
Okay. Hey, Carolyn, what are we doing down here in Canarenzi Township?
Well, we had to come to the Keener farm.
The Keener farm, that's right.
And as you can see, this is where you grew up, Marylin.
I remember shooting fireworks off here in Hank's grain chute right here on the corner when we were kids. And I remember an Easter egg hunt down here. In Marylin did very well hiding Easter eggs, I remember. I'm still looking for them. But we are here to wish you a happy birthday, happy 80th birthday. We thought it'd be fun to come down to Canarenzi Township to do so. And Carolyn and Ray are here today to spend the day with us. So anyway, many more happy birthdays. Carolyn, it's off to you.
Yes, we wish you were here, Marylin, and we wish we could be there with you to help you celebrate your 80th birthday. You are one lucky woman to be surrounded by your family right now. Wish we could be there. Happy birthday to you, and love you.
Happy birthday, Marylin. What a privilege, what a blessing it is to be able to send you a greeting and to be able to share today with you when the day comes, when you'll be seeing this. How blessed we have been, how blessed I have been that you are my sis. I was blessed to be raised in the Bruns family with great parents and a loving, life-nurturing home. As I think back on so many things that we did as kids and growing up, I just marvel at your ability to take all those gifts that were given to us by Mom and Dad, the love, the safety, the comfort, the nurturing, and take that out into your own life. You are a star when it comes to living the life of faith and good example. Everywhere you go, you bring that gift that was given to us as Bruns girls out into the world. So I wish you the best. Glad to have been here. I do need to share with you this morning, I was reading about St. Francis of Assisi, and a quote of his just really touched me, and it's you. And you've probably heard it 100 times. Preach the gospel always. When necessary, use words. That's you, Marylin. You live the gospel. You don't need words. Your example is tremendous. I'm so blessed to celebrate this day with you.
Happy birthday, Marylin, and welcome to the 80s Club. By the way, I am your elder. I already have been 80, and I have survived it. And so it's just a number, and it's something to be very happy with. And so anyway, I'm very pleased to be 80, and I'm wishing you the same happiness as you celebrate your 80th birthday. Happy birthday.
Hi, Aunt Marylin. I just wanted to wish you a happy 80th birthday from sunny Puerto Rico. I hope you have a really special day. Many fond memories spent at your house and with cousin time, and you've just been a great lady for me throughout the years. Your example of faith and family has been a wonderful inspiration in my life, so thank you for that. So anyway, I just want to hope you have a special day, and I love you very much. Bye!
Happy 80th birthday, Marylin. I'm so happy to have you for an aunt, and so blessed for all your love prayers and support over the years, for just being there for all the big things and the small daily things. You've just been a constant support for me and my family. Can't thank you enough for being my aunt and being so wonderful, and we just wish you all the best. God bless.
Hello, Marylin. Happy 80th birthday, all the way from Shenzhen, China. I just want to let you know I'm thinking of you today and hope you have a wonderful birthday. And I just wanted to say thank you for all the wonderful memories that I had growing up. Such a wonderful aunt like you. And I just hope you are able to spend the time with your family today. And we'll be thinking of you and wish you well, and can't wait till we can all be together again. Happy birthday.
Happy 80th birthday, Mom. I love you so much. And every day I thank God for you, for giving me such a godly, wonderful mother to nurture me and to teach me and to be an example for me. I just want to let you know that I am so grateful that you are in my life and that you have raised me and have prayed for me many a times. I just want to thank you for all the sacrifices that you made for me and our whole family to bring us to where we are today. The closeness that we have is because of you and because of your ability to bring us all together no matter what, to support each other, and just to have joy and fun whenever we are together. The laughter that we have shared has been wonderful. The trips that we have gone on has been such a treasure to me. The laughter, the times that we have gotten lost, the times that we struggled to go through airports, and the laughter and the joys that we went through there, and especially the ability to laugh at ourselves. I have had so many wonderful times with you, and I treasure them all dearly, and I can't wait to have many, many more, because you are so special to me. You have truly become a very dear friend as well as a mother. I just love this time in our lives where I am an adult, you're an adult, and we just share the times and our dreams and our aspirations and all the things that we share together. I just want to praise God every day for you, and I just pray this birthday will be wonderful. I am so thankful for the opportunity for all these people to come together, and as well as us, to tell you how wonderful you are and how you touch so many lives. You are an amazing woman, and if I can be half the woman that you are, I will truly have been successful. I love you, Mom, with all my heart.
Hi, Grandma Batch. So I had this really elaborate plan. If you noticed, all week long, I kept asking you when you were going to be gone at church and when you're going to be gone running errands, but the blizzard messed it up. So I was going to sneak into your house and go into your fridge and go in your shower and your bed and your toilet and all over the place and be weird and make a really funny video, but instead I'll just have to do with some words from the heart. I just wanted to say that you're amazing, Grandma. I feel like everybody's going to say that you're amazing and everybody's going to say happy birthday because it's true. But truly, you have been a blessing in all of our lives, and I think the biggest thing about you, Grandma, is that you're a constant goodness. You're not just good, you know, everybody has some good in them, but you've been a constant, a dependable rock for our family our whole lives. You always know that Grandma's there. On all of our walks and runs and bike rides when we were kids, we knew we could stop by Grandma Batch's house, and she'd always have a glass of water or some treats or something for us, or just a good word. And I think your biggest testimony of all is your kids. You've been an amazing light to many people in the world. I know how many people you've helped. Actually, I have no idea how many people you've helped, but I'm sure it's a lot. I'm sure there are many people who stories I've never even heard about what a blessing that you have been to all of us in this world, the light that you've been for God and for a testimony for Him. But I think most of all, when I see the principles that you've passed along to your children, to my aunts and uncles, who I appreciate and love, we really appreciate you, and see not just the words that you've given us, not your spunky spirit and your beautiful smile, but also the principles that you've passed along. And you know, 5 out of 6 ain't bad, and we still love Jim. So, you know, I just wanted to say happy birthday. Thank you for everything. Thank you for always being there. Thank you for being a constant. Thank you for loving us. And I wish we could love you as much as you love us and be as good as you are to us, but we'll keep trying. I think as a family, if we all stick together and all apply your principles throughout our life, always, that maybe we could live up to your legacy and your testimony that your life has been for all of us. Love you, Grandma. Happy birthday.
Happy Sweet 16. Love you.
Oh, bye.
Hi, Grandma. Happy birthday. Just wanted to say a few things about how much you mean to me. First of all, I'm so thankful for all the times that you've helped me out. There's no way I could ever truly repay you for all the kindnesses that you've shown me. Also, you have a wonderful character. You show Christ in so many ways. You always do what's right, and you always want to help people out. You're very kind. You never complain. You're very content. And I think that these are all admirable qualities. And lastly, I also really love talking history with you and hearing about all the things that you're reading and watching, and being able to converse with someone who also loves history as much as I do. I guess I inherited that from you. So I just hope that you have a great day, and I love you.
Hi, Grandma. I forgot. No, it's fine. Hi, Grandma. Happy 80th birthday. Oh, we love you. We love you. Bye. Bye.
Well, Mama, 80 years old, and you're the picture of health. I'm so grateful for this, and I know you thank the Lord each and every morning for your health and the health of your family, because health is very important to you, and it's important to all of us. We've all been so blessed, and I believe that this is the reason, or this is the result of the many prayers that you have lifted up each and every day for us. I know you have put up with a lot over the years, raising all 6 of us, and you have made many sacrifices so that we could all have a good life. I want you to know that I am very sorry for all the headaches and the heartaches that I have caused you over the years, especially those years of my youth and my teenage years. You remember those, don't you? Well, I can think of one particular incident where yours truly was a little stubborn and belligerent, not wanting to wear those ugly but warm pants under her uniform jumper to school that day. I am so sorry for kicking you when you were trying to put them on me. It was terrible of me. Please forgive me for all the times that I made your life hard. And thank you for being the loving, caring mom that you always have been to all of us. All you've ever done for us was always done out of love, and your hope was to bring up children who would become responsible young adults and responsible old adults. Anyways, I wanted to tell you that I think you have done a wonderful job parenting. So with all that said, I just want you to know that I am so thankful for you in my life. You've been a constant inspiration to me for all of my 55 years, and I love you so much. I wish to now close out my little message with a special birthday song for you. Happy birthday to you, to Jesus be true. God bless you and keep you the whole year through. Love you, Mama. Happy 80th.
Hi, Grandma. I just wanted to say happy 80th birthday. I wish you many more. And if you happen to get heartburn from eating birthday cake, you should have probably taken the candles off first. Love you. Bye.
Happy birthday, Grandma. We love you and hope you have many more to come. Ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Grandma. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Grandma. There's so many things about you that I absolutely adore and love, and things that are just uniquely you. I love that you have surgical napkins around all the time, despite the fact that you've been retired as a nurse for how many years now. I love that you reuse your tea bags. You always squeeze them out so you can use them more than once. I love that you still have your grandkids come over to make Christmas cookies and decorate Easter eggs. even though many of us are well into our 20s. I just love that you try to keep these traditions alive. I love how generous you are. I love how funny you are without even knowing it. I just love you so much, and I want you to know that, and I want you to always be certain of that. And I'm so sorry that I can't be there to celebrate with you on your big day, on this big surprise. But I know that you'll have a great time celebrating with all of your family and friends. All right, I love you so much, and happy 80th.
Hi Marylin, I just want to wish you a happy 80th birthday. I'm so blessed to have you in my life. You are definitely a supreme mother-in-law. When people often complain about their mother-in-laws, I can never relate because you are just a wonderful woman. I decided to do my video while I'm out here on an adventure in Colorado. One of my favorite things about you is anytime we get together, you're always willing to go along in the venture, and I love your spirit in that. Have a happy 80th. I'd also like to thank you for having Jim, raising him, encouraging him with this art, moving out to Colorado. Because of that, you know, we had the opportunity to meet and raise the family together ourselves. He's been a great husband and a great father, and I really appreciate the roots that he has from you growing up.
Happy 80th birthday. I'm so glad that we were able to come out to celebrate your special day, and I hope that today has been special for you and that it keeps going to be special. Just some fond memories I have is your garden. I remember going out to your garden a couple times to help you prepare dinner. I remember cutting tomatoes and putting sugar on it, which I had never heard of until you. Also, the cucumbers and having cucumber salad is something I always loved. I also appreciate how genuinely patient and kind-hearted you are. I don't think I've ever seen you angry or upset ever. And I really appreciate that, especially me as a mom, having 3 boys and you having 6 kids. I don't know how you've always kept your cool and calm and collected demeanor, but you still have it, and I appreciate that about you, and I hope that you continue to have a good day.
Happy birthday to you. Birthday to you.
Hey everyone, happy birthday Grandma. Wish I was able to make it for your 80th birthday. I hope that you are having a blast. I hope everyone's having a blast. And yeah, anyways, figured I'd share some of my favorite memories about you. Obviously, growing up, every time we left South Dakota, getting your roast beef sandwiches, they were the best. They still are the best. I just ate dinner and somehow I got a little bit of salivation going on in my mouth, so don't know why, but it's that good. Another thing that I always found kind of funny, or at least that I had a pretty good laugh about with you more recently, is I don't even know the name of your new dog, but just your obsession with feeding your dogs meat. It's pretty funny. And something that, like our dog Jack isn't allowed to eat certain foods, and some of the conversations that my mother and my father and I, or that my mother and father have, is about my dad not feeding Jack certain foods. And it just reminds me of you, and that is what I get a little bit of a taste of transitioning down from you to my dad out here. So that's what I got. Hope you're having fun and that today's great. So love you. Hey Grandma, just wanted to give you an update on your roast beef sandwiches. Your son made some, took them home, and left me one whole sandwich. I mean a quarter of a sandwich, but it's the best quarter of a sandwich. Oh my god, it's so good. That's like 4 days left over, huh? Mm-hmm. That's pretty good.
Happy 80th birthday, Grandma. You probably don't remember this, but one time when we were kids, I found a harmonica in your house, and I was playing with it, and then, you know, all the other cousins wanted to play with it too, so we did. We were playing it super loud, just being very obnoxious, arguing over it, fighting over who gets to play with it, and eventually it got taken away, I think either by my dad or Joe, one or the other, and they hid it, and I was so sad because I was the one that like found the harmonica, and because everybody was arguing over it, it got taken away. So I was like sitting in the kitchen by myself, pouting probably, and you just came into the kitchen and you saw how sad I was, and you just reached on top of the fridge and just grabbed the harmonica up and like set it in front of me, and you were like, don't let anyone see, like don't let any of your cousins get to it because it'll happen again. I don't know where that harmonica is now, but I do remember taking it home after that trip and being very appreciative that you snuck it to me. But no matter what us kids were up to around the house, whether it be playing with the toys in the back room that I'm pretty sure used to be our parents' toys, taking out all the pots and pans from the kitchen cupboards and playing like instruments with them and drums, and playing in Kevin's room and playing with his samurai sword. Sorry, Kevin. Now you know. No matter what kind of shenanigans we were getting ourselves into, you always just handled it the best way possible, and we built a lot of really good memories because of that and from being at your house and visiting you. So again, happy 80th birthday. I don't think anyone on this entire earth deserves to be more celebrated than you. You are the sweetest person I know, and I think you are the perfect example for our entire family. I hope you're already having the best day ever, and I can't wait to celebrate you. Happy birthday, Grandma.
Hey, Grandma.
Happy 80th birthday.
Wait, we didn't even time it. What the
Yeah, no. Happy 80th birthday!
You didn't say a word.
Where'd you go? Come on, now get in here.
No.
Yes. No. Take two. What are we doing now?
Happy
80th birthday,
Grandma. We suck.
We're trying to get through this.
We are.
You're the greatest, Mom.
Yep.
We love you.
You're the best.
Bye-bye.
Marylin, happy birthday. They asked us to share one of our favorite memories. There are so many from all our trips, from Colorado to Rapid City to visiting each other at each other's homes. But the one that sticks out most to me is when we all went to Denver to visit Jim and Cheryl and their family, and we went to Waterworld. And you walked out in your 1960s white bathing suit and you just rocked it. Happy birthday, and wishing you many, many more.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce a very interesting young man who's traveled from very far away to be with us tonight.
Hey, well, I'm a friendless stranger in the black sedan. Won't you hop inside my car? I got pictures, got candy, I'm a lovable man, and I can take you to the nearest star. I'm your vehicle, baby. I'll take you anywhere you wanna go. I'm your vehicle, woman. By now I'm sure you know that I love you, I need you, I want you, got to have you tried. Great God in heaven, you know I love you.
Hi, Mom. Just want to wish you a happy birthday, and I love you.
Please give a warm welcome to Marylin's favorite son, the one and only left-handed looker, and the baby face, beauty of the batches, Jason John.
Thank you.
With an H. Batch.
Please, thank you. Thank you. No. I know I'm the golden child of the family, but please, just let me finish. Let me talk.
So I'm creating this video to share why Mom is so special to me. And to put it in words in a video is a little tough. I could probably write a book on why she's so special to me. But first I'd like to share a few memories that we could probably all relate with our beautiful mother. And I did see a trailer the other day and it totally reminded me of a time. But, well, let's just take a look.
Jason, come here, boy. I got some vanilla ice cream and some Hershey's chocolate syrup, and the Sound of Music is on. It's your favorite part, the goats. Okay, Ma. Leo. Hey, Ma. What's up behind your back? What do you got there? Oh, why, you must be seeing things, boy. Come on now. There's a nice warm spot over here on your mother's favorite chair right next to me. Okay. Hey, where's my ice cream? Oh, it's coming right up, Jason. Don't you worry. It's coming right up. This is my favorite. Why are you touching my feet, Ma? You know I don't like that. It tickles. Hey, wait a minute. What are you doing? Mom! No! Stop it, Mom! Just hold still, Jason. Hold still. It doesn't hurt that bad. Just hold still. It wouldn't hurt so bad if you just stopped moving so much. Just hold still, Jason. Come on. My toes. Oh, just hold still, Jason. It doesn't hurt that bad.
Then another memory comes to my mind, and that's wash day. Everybody remembers wash day in here, because Mom would do the old Houdini trick, where you take the tablecloth, yank it out, and all the plates stay the same, except she would do that with little children in a bed. She would roll me over and take the sheet off, and then roll me back over and take the other sheet off, and shazam! And while we're on the subject of beds, small children in the batch home, a small issue comes to mind. Some of us batch boys had an issue with deep sleep urination paralysis, or in layman's terms, bedwetting. First, the rubber mat plastic cover over the mattress. Solid idea, but still required cleanup. Then there was that large plastic diaper thing with elastic seals around the limbs, but still didn't hold in all the urination. So to prevent more bed flooding, Mom would come in our room in the middle of the night, make us stand up, still half asleep, with a bedpan in one hand and a flashlight in the other. This was 100% effective, except for one time. I do recall being half asleep, pulling up on my little trigger. It was dark, but I do remember seeing a light stream of pee going up and over the bedpan into one of my brother's faces in the bed across from me. One reason I remember, besides that visual of the pee stream, was the sound. The loud sound of that river hitting the pee pan was like a hard rain hitting the top of the roof of the old puke green station wagon. And just like that, going under the overpass, the sound was quiet just for a second. And then, so many great memories. And a few other things that stick to my mind is after supper you would always make me eat a banana. Or when we'd make the beds, you would always make me miter the corners. And I would always whine about all those things and didn't understand why. But today, guess what? I eat a banana every day And every time I make a bed, I miter the corners. And just like those consistent actions you drilled into me that I whined about, now I have a whole toolbox full of actions that just come natural to me, that are me. Like the ability to selflessly give my time to others without expecting anything in return, to have a spiritual life I get to practice and saying please in the morning, thanks at night, to being grateful for what I have and not what I don't have, and to actually loving the person who I am today. That's some pretty big stuff, and you taught me that. And by doing that, I get to project that love to others, just like you did freely to me. So I'll just end with this. I'm so grateful to be part of this beautiful family, and that was just molded by your selfless hours of love and your great upbringing. And I'm so honored to be your favorite child. Thank you. I'm so honored. And I'll always be your baby little boy. Always. Love you, Mom. Thank you. Love you. Mwah.
Hi, Aunt Marylin. It's Carrie and Ted from Colorado.
Colorado. Oof to my. Oh, Carrie, Aunt Marylin's never going to understand where we're from if you say it like that. It's Colorado. Colorado. Now, can you say that? Hey, come on. Oh, you look just like my mother did back then. Oofta.
No. So,
Oofta.
Aunt Marylin, some memories that we have to share with you are times that you welcomed us into your home. I remember sitting around your kitchen table, and that's where the family gathers, it seems, and we really enjoyed that. Jeannie and Julie's wedding, and how much fun we had when we came up there for that, and how you guys just welcomed us. You definitely have the gift of hospitality. You never say a harsh word, and you're always smiling. So we just want to say thanks for being one of the steadfast rocks in the Batch family.
One of my fondest memories, besides our summers that we've been having in the past few years with you, is me laying on an operating table. And I was about 4 or 5 years old, had my tonsils taken out. And this angel was holding my hand. And, you know, that memory I held for many years. One year I asked my mom, who was that? And she said, that was your Aunt Marylin. And 57 years later, I still have that great memory of you. Thank you.
So Aunt Marylin, we just want to say happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you, to my, and to who.
Isn't there a fina fauna in there?
No, better not say that. I think Mom said that's a nasty word.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
All right, well, Aunt Marylin, we just want to say hi, and we love you, and have a great party.
Love you, Aunt Marylin.
I got to tell you, Mama, that's a whole lot of love from a right number of folks right there. Folks that reckon themselves mighty blessed because of you, from what I heard. I don't know about you, but listening to all those folks share their love for you and all, kind of got me all teared up. Not all of them, mind you, but I reckon a great deal of them did. I mean, there was that one little fella. I believe he's your youngest boy by the name of Jason. I don't mean to put you out none, but he seemed a little odd to me. Like he might be a few ham sandwiches short of a picnic or something. So you might want to check to see if they turned him loose from the nervous hospital just a little too soon. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. All right, man. What do you say we finish this here video off with some fun? So, Mama, even though 80 years is just a drop in the bucket to that fella Methuselah, it's still quite a while to be here on this here ball of mud. And when you hear that long, you're gonna touch some folks' lives. There just ain't no getting around that. So I thought it might be fun to reach out to some of those folks whose lives have been touched by yours and find out how you did with them. And to make it even more fun, we made a puzzle of you, Mama, just so we could see what they said about you. Because on each piece of the puzzle, we wrote the words they used to describe you. Of course, some of them words was kind of big, and not real easy to understand what they meant. So I took the liberty to put a different word that's pretty much the same, only easier to understand. Alright then, how about we take a look at your puzzle, Mama? Alright, the first one says, animal lover. Of course, anyone that knows you ain't much surprised by that. No, sir. I mean, we all know how much you love your animals, Mama. But on the flip side, we also know that the love you be giving to them is just the love you have left over from the love you've been giving us all these years. And that's the good kind of love right there, Mama. Okay, what's next? You might not know it, Mama, but this one here has really made a difference in my life. Yes, sir. Growing up during the Depression times and all, you was always real good at making us appreciate what we had. Like them times when we would get a little fussy about the supper you made for us, and we would try to get away with not eating it all. And then you'd tell us how we better eat it all, because of all them starving kids in Africa. Well, I gotta admit, Mama, it took me a great while to understand this one. I just couldn't wrap my head around how me eating all my food all the way over here was going to help keep them little kids from starving way over there in Africa. But then one day it hit me, and I figured it out all by myself. So if I ever do get over to Africa, I'm going to show up with a clear conscience. And that's thanks to you, Mama. Yes, sir, the first thing I'm going to do when I get off that airplane is tell all them folks, hey everyone, I just want you to know that I ate all my food. So if any of you was ever starving one time or another, well, it wasn't because of me. Okay, let's take a look at the next one. Well, I could go on all day about this one, Mama, because I think you was the best at it out of anyone. Yes, sir. Anyone that saves up a whole year's worth of Cool Whip containers just so they can have a complete set of salad bowls, that person better have their picture next to the word thrifty in the dictionary. Alright then, let's see what the next one is. Well, first thing that comes to mind on this one here is that you were pretty much the best at it too, Mama. And we all know this firsthand, because we all got to be part of it when we was growing up. Now, of course, you know we wasn't anywhere near as good at it as you are, Mama. But you made sure we would eventually get better at it by giving us a heap of chores on a pretty regular basis, as I recall. And although we didn't always understand why you worked so hard, or why we had to do all them chores, we eventually figured out the lesson you was trying to teach us. That there's no such thing as a shortcut to any place worth going. And that working hard was about much more than just keeping yourself busy. It was something we did to show the good Lord a little bit of appreciation for all the things He's blessed us with in our lives. You taught us that, Mama. Okay, I do believe the next piece falls pretty much along the same lines as hard working. And that one says, long suffering. Now, I gotta admit it, Mama. It took me a while to understand this one. I mean, speaking for myself, when it comes to the word suffering, I figure the shorter the better. You know what I mean? But of course, I wasn't always the shiniest penny in the coin jar either. And like everything else, I eventually figured out what that word really meant. The Bible describes long-suffering as one of the fruits of the Spirit. And it ain't the only one either. No, sir. It's part of a pretty daggone big family, which includes love, joy, peace, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and gentleness. So after seeing it like that, it began to seep in a little bit. But what really helped me get over the hump on long suffering was you, Mama. Yes, sir. Studying you and how you dealt with trouble while we was growing up has taught me a whole heap a lot. And it's not just me, Mama. Pretty much everyone that knows you knows that they ain't never seen you get mad. Never. Well, except maybe me a few times with my ears and all. But then again, I was kind of special in the getting in the trouble category back then. Bottom line is this, Mama. They say that you can tell the size of the person by the size of the things that make them angry. So the way I sees it, that makes you one of the biggest people we know. Okay, let's keep this here puzzle moving. So the next piece said faithfulness. Well, I don't think there's any way I could say it better than what Annie Cat said about you when she quoted that there St. Francis of Assisi fella. You know, about how when it comes to sharing the gospel, it ain't as much about what you say, but more about how you live your life each and every day. I think she got it right, Mama. I think that is you. Okay, there's just two more pieces of the puzzle left. And they describe you as selfless, giving, and joyful, Mama. I reckon it's fitting that these ones are last, because they's the ones that pretty much sums up what makes you so special. Not just to your youngins, mind ya, but to all the folks that consider themselves blessed because of knowing you. Let me explain it like this. Now we know you would never count yourself as someone who grew up in the poorhouse, but we also know there were times growing up that you didn't always have a pot to pee in or a window to throw it out of. The point is this, Mama. Even though you grew up having to deal with want in your life, you still managed to become one of the most giving people we've ever known. Yes, sir. I'd go as far as saying that being a joyful giver is woven into the very fabric of every part of your life. And the way I see it, that makes you the richest person we all know, Mama. Yes, sir, because you made us all realize that no one is really poor when they live a life of giving more. And we sure do appreciate that you shared that with us. Not by your words, but by how you lived your life. So that's it, Mama. There's your puzzle, made up of all the things people think of when they think of you. And with that, I think that might be all she wrote for this here video. Well, except for one thing, that is. Before we put up the chairs and the wagon, head on down the road, we gotta see how them youngins of yours ended up with all their party planning for you. So what do you say we check back in on them and see if they was able to accomplish that special day they were planning for you? All right? Okay, Mama.
Okay, guys, can we stop with the bickering and fighting and get back to what this meeting is about? Mommy's birthday, okay? Sure, bro. Just promise us that you won't pee on anyone else. Yeah, that would especially be very, very, very important for me. Me too. Does someone have a towel? Okay, I promise. Now let's get back to our big plans for making Mommy's 80th birthday the most specialist day ever. Here's the ideas we have so far. Jeannie and Julie are going to bake a cake in their Easy Bake Oven. Yep, it's going to be angel food bundt cake, Mommy's favorite, with like whipped frosting and super cool pink stripes. Okay, what else?
I'm gonna decorate the whole house with balloons and crepe paper.
And I'm going to be the picture taker. Say cheese! Okay, now we're getting somewhere. but we still don't know what present to get Mommy. I think we should get her a ceramic statue of a miniature collie. I saw one that was for sale on the Blue Light Special for $2 at Kmart.
$2? That's a lot of money. Do we have enough?
Me and Jimmy can get that much from turning in the pop bottles we stole. I mean found.
Yeah, the ones we found. And I can make a big happy birthday sign on some cardboard with the spray paint can I found at that abandoned building behind our neighbor's house. You mean the spray paint can that you, painted the neighbor's boys' trikes with? Oh, and that really bad word you sprayed on their dad's car behind their house? Like, that was totally uncool. Yeah, that's the spray can. But we all know it was Joey that spray painted the bad word on the car.
You know that wasn't me, Jimmy. I don't even know how to spell yet.
Yeah, we all know it was you, Jimmy. That's why Mommy washed your mouth out with soap. I remember that. That was funny. Yeah, Jimmy had bubbles coming out of his mouth.
Okay, I admit it. It was me. But it wasn't my fault. I didn't know it was a bad word. I heard someone say it on TV when we had that free HBO weekend. Stupid HBO. Yeah, but it was still totally funny, Bubble Mouth. No, it wasn't, Jeannie. My tongue was completely full of soap, and everything I eat still tastes like Ivory soap. Bubble Mouth, Bubble Mouth.
Yeah, Bubble Mouth Jimmy.
You guys better stop calling me Bubble Mouth or else. Like, take a chill pill, Jimmy. We're only having fun with you. Like, just laugh it off already. Oh, you should talk, Jeannie. You mean like how you laughed off that time when Mike Jung called you Creepin' Jeannie? That wasn't funny. He didn't call me Creepin' Jeannie. Like, he was just reading the note Mommy left for you and Joey to pick up the Creepin' Jenny weeds in the yard, and he totally read it wrong. Is that why you chased him out of the house? Or was it because you had a big crush on him? I did not have a crush on Mike. That's totally gross. Jeannie and Mikey sitting in a tree. Kissing. First comes love, then comes Mary, then comes baby in the baby carriage. Like, stop it already, you guys. I never had a crush on Mike. Now, can we just totally drop it, please? Like, how did we end up on this subject anyways? Mikey is Jeannie's lover boy.
Jeannie's got a lover boy.
Okay, that's enough, everybody. Jeannie's right. This has nothing to do with Mommy's birthday meeting. We're taking way too long. And if we keep getting distracted, we're gonna blow it. Let's make Mommy's birthday party the most specialest party ever, because she's the bestest Mommy in the whole wide world. That's right, Julie. So I think we have a pretty good plan for Mommy's party. Is there anything we're missing?
Like, I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think we forgot anything. We have to have Mommy blow out the candles and make a wish. That's right, we have to do that. Like, where are we going to get 80 candles? And who's going to light them? Like, you know, playing with matches is totally uncool. Plus, like, that's a lot of candles for Mommy to blow out by herself. Do you think she'll be able to do it? I'll help her. Me too. I'm a really good candle blower outer. Okay, I think we can all help Mommy blow out the candles. And we'll find someone to light them too. Okay, but she has to make the wish on her own because it's her birthday and her wish.
Hey, we almost forgot one more thing.
What's that, Kevin?
Don't we all have to sing the happy birthday party song to Mommy?
Oh yeah, Kevin. We all have to sing the happy birthday party song to Mommy to make her day special. The happy birthday party song is totally the most important part, Jimmy. Well, I'm the best singer. Can I do the solo? You light up my life. See? That was pretty good, Julie. Okay, you and Jeannie can sing the main parts, and us boys will sing the chorus. Like, do you think we're ready? I know I'm ready.
Well, I'm not a very good singer, though.
I can sing louder, so we can't hear Kevin's bad singing.
That's it. Now I'm really going to my quiet place.
You mean the place where you're married with 10 kids?
Stop it, Joey.
Okay, guys, that's enough. We're going to sing this song really good, and we're going to do it now, even if it kills us. Whoa, it took a while, but it looks like Bossy Jimmy totally just showed up to the meeting. Well, all I know is someone has to make the decisions around here. Trying to get you guys to sing this song to Mommy is starting to feel like I'm herding cats. So Bossy or not, you and Julie are singing the solo parts, and us boys are singing the chorus, and we're singing it really good, and we're singing it right now.
Okay, chill already. Like, I'm ready.
I was born ready. Oh, brother.
Hit the music, maestro. Let's do this.